Alright, Virgos, this is your reading for the month of October. Oh, some strong energy coming through for you. So if you don't already know, October is a very special month. It's a very magical and mystical month, okay? It's a month of Hallows Eve for a reason, alright? So during the month of October, the veil is extremely thin. It is extremely easy to access energy from the spirit world, and especially for those of you who may not connect with the spiritual world on a daily basis, it is going, and even for those of you who do, it's going to be, a season when spiritual energies are awfully easy to access, for better or for worse, okay? So for you, Virgo, you are very in touch with the spirit world, and it is very in touch with you this season. You're seeing a lot of your manifestations come to pass this season as well. Now for you, Virgo, the way that this is going to play out for the spiritual energies in October. You ever been in one of those neighborhoods where your neighbors barely ever come out, you barely see them, okay? That is the way that the spiritual world usually is. It is usually that we have to try extra hard, we have to meditate, we have to access, some of us more than others, okay? To access these spiritual energies, these spiritual beings, if you believe in that, to access information and energies from the other side. However, for you, Virgo, say you live in a neighborhood where you barely see your neighbors, okay? Your neighbors being the spiritual energies on the other side of the veil, all right? This is going to be the season when your neighbors are always outside, when you always see them, and they always come out to play. Virgo, you're the sign of the witch, if you don't already know. You are the sign of the witch. You're the sign that works with herbs. You're the sign that has psychic energies. A lot of people don't know that about Virgo, but it's very, very true, okay? You are the sign that is very sensitive for a reason, all right? So you're the sign that can easily access spiritual energies, okay? So for you, this is going to come easy as pie. It's almost going to come unsettlingly easy to you, Virgo, okay? Especially because you're a sign that is very familiar with hard work, all right? I see the Five of Cups here along with the Eight of Swords in reverse. You are unchaining yourself, especially from thought processes and patterns that have held you captive. Maybe childhood wounds, feelings and ideas of not being good enough, poor self-image, and low confidence, okay? So you are unchaining yourself from the things that kept you bound in the past. All right, now we also have here the Eight of Pentacles. So you are finding a lot of reward for your hard work. You are finding that your spiritual work is paying off. Any work that you've done around self-image, especially if you're an artist, any work that you've been doing to grow more confident in your art form, you're going to see that pay off in the month of October. And a lot of this is happening because of your work on yourself. You have been saying to yourself, Virgo, I can do better, I see better for myself, and I see more for myself. And your third eye is extremely open at this point, which is part of why it's so easy for you to reach across the other side of that veil and manifest, all right? You may even be having very vivid dreams, even prophetic dreams, around this time of year. All right, so we also have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you may need to take a break at this point. You may be feeling tired. And, don't underestimate the importance of rest, Virgo. Okay, so rest is extremely important. Rest is, it's not when you're working that your paycheck gets direct deposited into your account, all right? It's on Friday when you're asleep and you wake up and you have, money in your bank account, all right? So rest is when we often see the profits of our labor. Rest is when we, give it to God and we allow the fruits of our labor to come to us, okay? You can't pull the fruit off the tree. You have to let it fall. And in this same sense, you have to rest in order for your dreams to come to fruition, all right? So here you also have the King of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. So if you've had any issues with seeing your manifestations, you might be saying, I hear what you're saying, but you know what? I really haven't seen the fruit of my labor. I'm wondering what I'm doing wrong. The reason why you haven't seen it yet is because you're overthinking. All right, with this King of Swords in reverse, you need to really just like take a couple days off, go shopping, get your nails done, go to a museum, go to a concert, do something, smoke. You know, I don't know, but you need to do something to let go, okay? You need to let go. Have a one night stand or don't, but you need to find a way to let go, okay? Because when you finally let go, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is going to reverse itself, all right? And you are going to see that your manifestations come to pass, all right? We also have your Queen of Wands. So again, Queen of Wands, your intuition is on point right now, Virgo. You need to be following your intuition, okay? Like, you need to be following your intuition like the mob follows the Godfather, all right? You need to be following your intuition. You need to be taking cues from your intuition, all right? Your intuition is boss right now. You need to be following all of its cues. You also have the Eight of Cups in reverse. What are you holding on to? What grief are you holding on to that you need to let go of? Whatever you're holding on to, that's keeping your energy held. See, when you hold on to grief, when you hold on to things of the past, it holds your energy back. And it keeps you from being able to release that energy in other areas of your life. All right, so this is you wasting your energy if you're holding on to losses from the past. You need to let go of what's gone, okay? What else is happening? I do see some money or some promotions coming through for you also with this Ace of Pentacles here. If you've been, trying to launch your own business as an entrepreneur, if you've been launching an online business or an online store for some of you, I'm seeing that some of you are making some handcrafted things. You're making handcrafted, there might be herbal remedies. They might be things that you use on your skin or your hair. And they might be for spell work as well. If you are working on something like that, this is going to finally start to make a real profit for you. You're going to really be able to start to use this as a second job, okay? In the month of October, especially around from the 17th to the end of October, and especially to the 1st or 2nd of November, all right? So what's happening for love for my Virgos? My Virgos, what's going on for y'all for love? All right. Chariot. So for a lot of you, you might be second guessing your intuition. Now I do see that you have found a soulmate, but you are still scarred from a lot of things from your past, Virgo. There's a lot of energy from your past coming up. You are hesitant to go full speed into this new endeavor. You definitely have somebody who has caught your eye. You have somebody who you're very interested in and who a commitment is very possible with. However, you're really hesitant here with the Strength card in reverse. And with the Chariot, especially in reverse here, you are really hesitant to go full speed ahead into this new commitment with this person. I do see a new commitment very likely, especially with the Six of Cups. This indicates a past life relationship. This indicates a soulmate that you found. And you do have, this is the Nine of Cups. So there is fulfillment very likely with this person. This may be a past life connection. This may be a soulmate. However, you're very hesitant to go into this because you are still healing from wounds from your past. You're still healing from wounds from your past. You're second guessing your intuition here. You're a little hesitant. Virgo, you have had some wounds surrounding authority, okay? You have had some people who were in high places of authority. This may have been a religious figure in your life, a pastor, a clergyman. This may have been a grandparent figure. This may have been a parental figure, a teacher in your life who let you down or wounded you in some way. And so you have some real wounds and some real issues with trust within relationships where you tend to either give too much to a person or you tend to give too little out of fear that you'll be taken advantage of, okay? But here with the Justice card and the Hierophant card here upright, these are two major arcana This signifies that this individual is going to be a major milestone in your life. This is someone who is going to be very important to you, and they're going to change the course of your life, okay? So it is very important that you do start to trust this person. Build trust with this person little by little, okay? But don't be skeptical, don't withhold from this relationship, because it's going to end up hurting you in the end if you do. This is absolutely someone who you should not only trust, or you should not only begin to build a trusting relationship with, but this is someone who will be very valuable to you in the future. You may even have a commitment, a marriage, or an engagement with this person. Okay, especially if you're already in a relationship with them. There may have been some back and forth, there may have been some turbulence in the relationship. This is because of your trust issues, and they may have some commitment issues as well. But I do see this being resolved, especially towards November. You are going to definitely find commitment and love with this person, okay? So, one last thing for my Virgos here with the Knight of Pentacles. If there are any setbacks in finances or career, just simply push through, okay?